I'm here with Penn State legend, me the best running back in the league. I'm here with Saquon Barkley, one of the best tight ends in the league, Darren Waller, Daniel Jones, Giants legend, Victor Cruz. I'm here with my boy Sterling Shepard, one of the best offensive linemen in the league, Andrew Thomas, USC legend, Dory Jackson. Who is your favorite NFL player of all time?
My favorite NFL player of all time is easy, Barry Sanders. Yeah. I think he's the most special, talented player that's ever touched the football. I don't think there's anyone better. I don't think there ever will be anyone better. He could play in any era, in my opinion. So yeah, I would go with Barry Sanders.
I grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, so I was a Panthers fan growing up. I was a huge Steve Smith fan. I just loved the way he played, how tough he was, how competitive and fiery he was. So that was definitely my favorite player growing up.
Yeah, for sure. He's one of my favorite too.
Growing up, I would say my favorite player was Ray Lewis. Back in the day, I used to play linebacker, so that was my favorite player growing up.
Can it be a tie?
Yeah, it could be a tie. It don't matter.
It'd probably be tied between Calvin Johnson and Julio Jones.
I gotta go with Randy Moss, man. That was one of my favorite receivers watching growing up. Not really my body style, but definitely somebody that always made plays. And yeah, I think that he was my number one.
See, I gotta go with a guy that I used to watch each and every week right before I used to play. I used to watch his highlights so I could just get that vibe, and that's Steve Smith. Carolina Panthers Steve Smith, man, that guy was just a dog. And I tried to just embody everything that he did. So, yeah. Steve Smith.
Bias, because I went to USC, so my favorite of all time is Reggie Bush.
What's your NFL routine?
My routine, it changes because obviously you go home and away. But try to wake up early, take a shower, do a little different, hot and cold, wake up the body, and then get on my way to the facility, get in there, get in cold tub, hot tub, get a good stretch. My body loosen up, and it's really all about getting my body tuned up and ready to go out there and compete for full quarters.
It depends on if we have a morning game or a late game, but the most important thing is a good night's rest the night before, and then make sure I get a good meal in the morning. Try to have some carbs, make sure I hydrate. I sweat a lot, so I got to make sure I have my sodium packets. And then once I get to the stadium, I take some time. I go with the trainer, let him work on my ankle for a little bit, some different modalities, stuff like that. Get warmed up, hit the field, warm up, stretch, and then get my mind right for the game. Have our pregame prayer. I'm ready to go.
On a game day, so I like to wake up bright and early, get a little contrast shower. So you got to hit the heat first, then you hit it with the cold just to wake you up, get the central nervous system going. Give me a nice meal in if we got an early game, you know what I mean? I'm just cool. I'm waiting for the game, trying to get my body right, going to the training room, get my muscles ready, and yeah, that's pretty much that. If we got a late game, and I like to get a little nap in, make sure that I'm well rested.
I try to keep my game days as similar to what I do on any other day of the week, so it's not like anything different. So it's waking up, praying, meditating, writing, doing some writing in the morning, and just listening to music, keeping my mind and my spirit as calm as possible.
Routine. So normally I wake up, go for a walk around the hotel, try to get outside a little bit, and then up eating breakfast. Get over the stadium. Try to get over the stadium pretty early so I can look over my stuff. Go out on the field, walk around a little bit, warm up, and then it starts with the, put your pads on, team warm up, and then you're into it. So nothing real crazy. Kind of get a meal, get over to the stadium, and get ready to go.
I would pray, then I'll make my way down, have my normal breakfast. It was waffles, there was a little bit of bacon and some eggs. Then I'll make my way to the stadium, get in that hot tub, get warmed up, come out and start warming up, do my little pregame ritual, my routine, and then I got ready with the squad and got ready to rock.
Probably would be read my scripture, my daily word. I read that. Get my playlist together. So it depends on how I'm feeling. Usually like slow, old school music just to get me chill, mellow in the mood. And then from there, just get after it.
Top 5 tight ends of all time. You got a list.
Top 5 tight ends of all time. It doesn't have to be in order.
No order.
Travis Kelce's in there for sure. Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates. That's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Antonio Gates. Man. New Orleans Saints, Jimmy Graham was absolutely disgusting. Rob Gronkowski. What am I doing? Rob Gronkowski. I know I was forgetting the obvious one.
Who are your top 5 receivers of all time?
Top 5 receivers of all time. Okay, I got it. No particular order. I'm just going to name 5. I'm going to go Terrell Owens. I'm going to go Steve Smith. I'm going to go Jerry Rice. I'm going to go Randy Moss. And then I'm going to go Chris Carter.
Who are your top 5 running backs of all time?
Of all time?
No order.
no order, all time. Like I said, Barry's in there.
Yep.
Barry, Walter, those two. Emmett, you can't go against him. Emmett, he could do it on the field, and he got the numbers and statistics to back it up. So those are three legends. The two gets tricky because I feel like a lot of people can get in there. But my personal favorites, I'm gonna go with Falk, LT, and AP. I know you said 5, but those last 3 are like in that rotation. That it depends how I feel when I wake up that morning.
For sure. Well, I appreciate you, bro, for doing this for me.
Of course.
You know, bro, we out here, Giants training camp. No, peace.
Yo, what's going on, Players Choice? This is Justin Tuck coming to you from New York Giants training camp. I think this is day 10. We got full pass today, so hopefully we'll get some hitting here. But it's good to be back on these grounds where we won a couple Super Bowls, and hopefully this team will be trending in the right direction. So shout out to Players Choice.
Yo, what's up? It's Ahmad Bradshaw, 2-time Super Bowl champion, New York Giants. You see it. I'm going to give a shout out to Players Choice. Man, big ups.
What's good with y'all boys? Darnay Holmes here with the New York Giants. Shout out to Players Choice. Stay tuned. Great things coming. Best podcast on the coast.
It's Dexter second, New York Giant. Shout out Players Choice.
It's the Player Choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The Player Choice way. Player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.